morning. Today I'm getting my vaccine, my first one. In the UK it's now like 18-year-olds can get vaccines, so I'm just going to show you my outfit because... So I've got this top because easily accessible to the arms. I've put my hair on this side because my hair always gets in the way of everything because it's like quite big when it's down, and then my jeans. I don't know what shoes I'm going to wear, just little pumps. But my voice, I haven't drank anything or eaten anything yet today and it's gone 2 o'clock. That's called gets up really late and then takes her time. Okay, I've had my jab. I got my jab at 3:15. It's 13 minutes past 5 currently, and my arm is a bit dead and it kind of even hurts like here and then down to like my elbow, like to here. I don't know if you can see it. Nah. It did bleed a little bit. I watched it, it was fine. She just put it in and held it for a bit and slowly pulled it out. It was fine, and she laughed when I said, "Can I watch it?" And then I think she realised that maybe some people want to watch it because she went, "Oh my god, you're like so calm." She was like quite a young girl that did it, and yeah, she was very nice. And then I only waited like 9 minutes, and then they were like, "Do you feel fine?" I was like, "Yeah," and they were like, "Are you driving?" I was like, "No." So they let me leave. My dad took me and then brought me back, and since I've like had a sandwich, some chocolate, I feel fine. I expect to feel tired at some point and maybe a bit sick, but literally that will literally, like, that's what I get when I'm on my period. So yeah, I am worried about my period because I've heard some people say that it changes your period, and I already have pretty bad periods, so I'm not a fan of this. But I'm one step closer to being able to go on holiday in September. We've booked a holiday. We've had it booked since last year, I think. And we'll be going to Spain if we can go. Obviously if we can't, that's fine, but if I get the vaccinations, then my mum and dad are already fully vaccinated. It's just me left, and the last one I get on the same month that we're meant to be going on holiday and the same month that we're moving house. So yeah, that's fun. But I honestly think it will be fine. I think a lot of people trick themselves into feeling badly because they're like, "Oh my god, I got a needle in my arm, it must be horrible, it must be vile." Like when I came home, my arm felt quite like a dull ache, like pulsing through it. Like if you trap your finger or something and it's like that like throbbing pain. It was like that but slower almost. But now it's like fine, and I can, like, sideways hurts a little bit, upwards like that is fine. And I did, as soon as I walked out, I did that thing where you swing your arm around, but I couldn't do it for long because my shoulder pops every time I do that and it's not very nice. But other than that, it was absolutely fine. All I had to do was I had to go up, say my name, they checked me that I was there, and then they told me to go in. I waited for like a minute, a lady called me and I went and I had it, and then I waited and then I left. They said I could take paracetamol if I get any fever-like symptoms. And that was it. It's actually fine. I was scared as well because that's the first time I've ever done anything on my own. That sounds... But like honestly, I'm 18 years old and that's the first time I've done something on my own. My dad waited outside and talked to the guy at the front about football. I feel like that wasn't a lot of a video, so I might vlog a little bit more later if anything interesting happens or if I'm just doing anything that I want to show you. But my room is a complete and utter mess, so I might tidy that in a little bit. Oh, that doggy! Okay, good morning. I've literally just woken up, which is why I look like this. I wanted to update you from yesterday. because I still feel absolutely fine in myself. I don't feel tired. I didn't feel tired last night. I stayed up until like 1, 2 in the morning, which I did want to go to sleep a little bit earlier just because I feel like getting more sleep would be, usually I'm up until like 5, 6 in the morning. But my arm is not up. I'm just going to sit down, which is now out of light, but I can't bother. My arm from like shoulder to elbow is dead to the point that I'm in my dressing gown. I don't know how to put a top on, so I'm going to try and see if I've got a top that I can slide from my legs over and that just kind of goes around and doesn't have anything to do with my arms. I would also suggest wearing one of those. If you're not had your vaccine yet, wear one of those like boob tube tops that you can slide down your body, because it was quite tricky to get undressed yesterday, moving my arm, but luckily my top with the straps, I could just flip the straps down and pull it down, and I took it off like that. But yeah, now I can lift my arm to there. Yes, I could lift it over my head. It started hurting more around, when did my mum get home? Around 7ish, and then by 8 I couldn't lift it up very well. It's just very, very dead. But that's the only issue. I don't feel sick, I don't feel sleepy, I don't feel feverish. If my voice sounds funny, that's just because I've literally woken up and I've not spoken yet fully. I think I said love you bye to my mum, and that was it. So yeah, anything else happened last night? Oh, I caught my arm when I put this little blue top thing on, and I went to take it off and then was actually like, no, I'm a bit cold. Went to put it back on and I just whacked myself in the arm. Don't recommend. It was painful. Also, the reason I'm holding the camera like at the most horrific angle is because I'm using both hands to hold it, and I can only raise one of them. So yeah, my voice is literally like, drink something please, because my camera is quite heavy in one arm. What else? Is there anything else? For like feeling sick, I was worried that like when I would eat I would feel sick, but when I first had the injection, vaccine, whatever you want to call it, I came home and I had a ham sandwich and then chocolate, and then I had tea, I had salmon and salad, and that was fine, and then I had an eclair, and then I had a cornetto. But yeah, I was worried that I would like eat and then start to feel sick, but it didn't happen. So yeah, ta-ra.